Hey, you guys, it's your girl Jackie. And yes, I am back with another Sisters review for you guys. As promised, this is my review for Sisters Season 6, Episode 5, entitled Better Safe Than Sorry. Y'all, this video, it actually would not be that long. I'm just going to do a quick recap, recap of last week's episode. I know this is late because the new episode is like 2 days away, but I just wanted to get my quick thoughts out about it. Hope y'all enjoyed my bonus video that I dropped, entitled "Why Y'all Mad Though." I appreciate the comments and likes that I got from you guys. A lot of y'all was in the comment section, and this week, and I like that. Thank you. And don't be afraid to come back. Y'all know I like to interact in the comments, so yeah, be my guest. So anyway, I just want to get right into this, and just talk about everything that happened, starting from the beginning. We get the little scene with Karen telling the girl that she knows who the father is, and Danny getting mad because she don't want to say who it is. She said, "I have respect for the father." She wants to tell him first, and I can understand that. I believe that the father is Zach still, and I will tell you why when we get to that scene. After that, the girls leave, and it's just Karen and Andy there. And so Karen turns to her and was like, "Well, do you want to know?" This is another reason why I believe it's Zach, because I feel like Karen only wants to tell Andy, so she'll go back and tell Fatima that is Zach's baby. And she was like, "No, I don't want to know. I do not want to know. You tell me when you're ready." And so we get this scene with Danny and Sabrina in the car. And Danny was so funny. Oh my God. Over here acting like she driving. I'm like, this lady high as hell. I said, somebody come get her. Somebody come get her. Go get this lady, please. Please come get her. And she was just high as fuck. And then Sabrina starts talking about she has all this money saved up. She got like $190,000, and Danny like, damn, girl, you were doing that good at the bank. And she was like, yeah, I made some investments or something that she said. And then she said, Bio want her to give him some money and he gonna flip it and make it such. I said, no, Rick, fag on the play. No. We're not gonna be giving complete strangers our money, ma'am. Please don't do that, Sabrina. Please don't. I have to agree with Alicia on this from They Live the other day. Yeah, Sabrina is kind of the type of person, type of friend that you got to watch. She can't cross the street by herself. You have to hold her hand because girl, like I wouldn't even trust you to walk across the street by yourself, girl. Nah, because you just acting and sounding real goofy right now, girl. No, I'm gonna need you to put your not give this man not one red cent. I wouldn't let you flip 25 cents for me. It is what it is. No, I don't know you like that. Nah, nope, nope. You can't flip a coin for me. And this, no, ma'am, no, sir, not at all, not at all. I'm gonna need her to keep her money in her bank. Don't give this man not anything. And I'm glad that Daddy told her that. It was like, no, don't that. I need you not to do that. Get that out your head. I need you not to do that. And so after that, I'm trying to remember if we got a scene with Maurice. I'm not sure if we did. I don't really care because I'm not interested in this storyline with him and Q no more, and don't really care about Calvin. Now, let's get to this scene with Gary and Andy. Gary calls her and wanting to come over, and so I'm like, why is he still like? Gary acts like that's his house. he keeps wanting to come over to that house as if he lives there. He still feels like because he bought that shit that's his, and he'll come over there whenever the fuck he feel like it. No, stop trying to be at my house every night like you live here. This is not your shit. You bought this from me. You put it in my name, and you do not live here. Stop, like, dude. Like I'm so sick of them. It don't make no damn sense. So Andy was like, I don't know if you want to come over now. I've been drinking, and I've been smoking. And, you know, I might say some shit that you might not like, you might not be used to. And he was like, well, it's okay, we'll have to be him. And so she was like, okay. And then I come over there and she started, you know, going in about, I don't know why I'm with you. You know, I think it's just the sex because, you know, Robin is bigger than you, but you know how to use yours and all this stuff. And I mean, she just went on and like just dragging his ass. I said, I felt like he was about to haul off and choke her or something. I don't know what he was doing. He looked like he was just finna, you know, because Gary them types, you know, you might not want to say the wrong thing at the wrong time. And ain't nobody there to help you. You know what I'm saying? And you had some liquid, weed, encouragement, and girl, I was scared for Andy's life in that moment. And he was like, you know what, I'm just going to let you sleep this off. I'm gonna go home and let you sleep this off, and you know he ended up leaving or whatever. And so now you can get this scene with Karen and Aaron. But first Karen and Pam, and she was like, you know, they was talking about her leaving the curls on again, and you know Pam talking about she was glad she was okay and stuff like that, and telling her to call Zach and like get your money and stuff like that. I was like, I know that's right. I said he offered it, girl, get your money, go on it. Be like, hey Zach, can you do what you said you was gonna do? You wanna come by the salon or whatever and, you know, take a look and you know what I'm saying, like that, yes. Get your money. He had no business offering it, yep. Get it. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, get help from him and Aaron, yep. So you know, she gets off the phone and, you know, I'm trying to figure out where she went. Because she went somewhere. And then she came back and, or did she go anywhere? But anyway, somehow or another, Aaron pops up at the house and, you know, he hugs her and stuff because he, you know, he didn't really get to do none of that at the scene and nothing like that. He just wanted to make sure she was good and stuff like that. Like, he was really happy that she was alive. And so, like, this is what I'm saying. This is another reason why I believe the baby is Zach's, because of the way she dismissed Aaron. But at the same time, I can see why she doesn't want to be bothered, because this lady is crazy that came up to her shop, and she has already had to deal with a crazy person connected to him. You know what I'm saying? And while, like I said in my other video, I believe Aaron had every right to, you know, go and find him another relationship. Like, not a relationship, but you know, talk to somebody else, because Karen was indecisive, like he said, and didn't want to be in a relationship with him. And he was single as fuck. So but he should have told her. And I've always said that he should have told her, because she had been honest with him about everything with her and Zach. So I feel like he owed her that. But you know, like I said, this is another reason why. This is the main reason why I believe that the baby is Zach's. She was like, I don't want to do this and stuff like that. I don't need your help or anything else like that, which is why I'm trying to figure out why he had this line next week. But, you know, we'll get to that when the episode come out. So, after Aaron leaves, she calls Zach. And they're talking, and you know, Zach's like, I'm glad you called. And she was like, oh yeah. He was like, yeah, I just really need to hear your voice. She was like, why? He was like, I just did, like, today was crazy, like, like, I never want to feel like that again. And it was just like real, like, cute or whatever. And I can't stand the thought of them getting back together. I do not want them back together. I feel like Karen deserves so much more. And I really do want her with Aaron. But this chemistry between Val and Ebony is undeniable. It's undeniable. It's crazy. As much as I can't stand it, it is undeniable. And the way that he was just like basically like just whispering like these sweet nothings to her, like, yeah, you know, like just they was just like real sweet toward one another, and you know, just talking about, you know, the stupid shit that they was just fighting over and stuff like that. And he said something along the lines of, you know, it just made me think, you know, everything that happened just made me think. And she was like, what was you thinking? He was like, just thinking. And she was like, I thought you hated me. He was like, you know, I don't hate you, you know, I love you. And as soon as he said he loved you, Fatima walks in behind him. And so he turns around and they start talking some more, like and he trying to hurry up and get off the phone. And she's like, wait a minute, what you said about, you know, the salon, did you mean it? And he was like, yeah. She was like, oh, so you can come by tomorrow and take a look at it? And he was like, yeah. And then he's like, she can tell that like his tone and everything is switched up. She was like, oh, did she just walk in? And he was like, I'll talk to you later. She said, yeah, she's definitely down. And she was like, she must have just walked in. And so she was like, okay, well, I love you too. And he was like, same here. So and she was like, oh yeah, she definitely down your throat because you switched up real quick. And he was like, okay, I'll talk to you later or whatever like that. She was like, you know, okay, they you know, eventually end up getting off the phone. And so then he tried to like talk to Fatima, like, are you okay? And she was like, no. She's like, he's like, want me to run you up at a bath or something like that? And she was like, no. And she just kept walking. And I'm like, girl, this don't make no damn sense. It really don't. Like, girl, like, I'm sorry. If I walked in on something like that, I would have to go. I would have to go. And I also wanted to speak on something that I don't know, y'all watched the live with Erica and Alicia. Y'all know I love both of them to death. And I just love their dialogue and how they break down the episodes and with, you know what I'm saying, and just being truthful. I and as much as I love, I have to say that I again disagree with Erica on some things, but you know what I'm saying, I was with Alicia, like with Jordy, but me and her, we think alike anyway. We think alike anyway. Like it'd be like we be reading each other's minds a lot of the time, and I mean, even since back to our Star days when we were Star, and you know, and it's just like, but it was one thing that stood out to me that Erica said that I wanted to speak on and give some little insight on. Was when Hustle had made the comment that DeVal and Ebony, well, Karen and Zach, the way that Zach was carrying on with Karen was giving her like Fatima who, like that's the vibes it was giving her. And Erica made the statement saying that, well, if it was really Fatima who, then why did he stop talking when she came into the room? And ladies, that is not now, nor has it ever been, nor will it ever be a valid argument as far as I'm concerned. Men will do all type of stuff in your face to make you believe this is more than what it is. And I'm speaking on from experience. I'm speaking on from being grown as hell. Like, come on now. Like, just because a man stopped talking because you into the room does not mean that it's still not Fatima who. Okay, that just means he ain't trying to get caught in the moment. Okay, that's what that means. And it don't necessarily mean that, you know, he don't want to lose you. He just don't want to get caught doing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? People do this all the time. Serial cheaters do this all the time. They'll stop talking to you. That does not mean that they care anything about you because they stop and doing something while they in your face. Because he was still doing it, still on the phone in her face. If he cared about you, he would not be on the phone disrespecting you in the first place. Okay, so we're not going to do this. Oh well, and this is the kind of thing that women do to make excuses. As to, oh no, he loves me because he wouldn't be doing this if he didn't. And girl, bye. Just because he doing that don't mean nothing. Just because he stopping talking when you walk in the room don't mean that he give a fuck about you. It don't. Not sorry. Not sorry at all. That like, you can't have that train of thought in your 30s. I'm sorry. Like, oh, he be doing this. Men do it all the time, honey. They do it all the time. They do it all the time, and they'll do it until you put your foot down and stop dealing with it. And then eventually, you stick around. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not doing it in your face. He eventually gonna start doing it in your face and not give a fuck. Because you feel like because he's doing that right now, and he must care something about me. But girl, nah, he don't care. He don't care. And the way he was carrying on with Karen proves that he don't care. He already showed he didn't give a fuck about Fatima's feelings when he acted the way he did at that salon. So yeah, it very much was giving up for Fatima Who, the way he was acting. And with that being said, I do not want him with Karen because he didn't already disrespected Karen in ways that I would never get back with nobody like that. And then, especially not giving me no STD, I'm sorry. And then there's nothing I disagree with her, but she's like, well, you know, these things do happen. I've done it. Just because they happen, do not make them right. It happens. It's not a valid argument either. Just because something happened does not mean that it's right. That means that it does not mean that it should have happened. Okay, just because people in reality are getting back with people that gave them STDs does not make it right. It does not, nor does it ever make it okay, because it is not. And in my 30s, I will never get back with somebody that gave me no STD. I'm not getting no STDs in my 30s. It's just not happening. When I was 19, 20, yeah, I might have, you know, and might have went back with you after that shit. I probably did that. I mean, once, and never did it again. And was it stupid? Hell yeah, it was wrong. Yes, it happens in reality, and yes, and it was stupid. It was stupid as hell. No, you don't never keep putting yourself in position, because right now it could be something that's curable. The next time he gives you something, it could be something your ass can't get rid of. So no, that is not smart to sit there and get back with somebody that is giving you a venereal disease. I don't care what nobody says. You're not gonna make no excuse to me talking about something where it happens. Okay, I don't give a fuck about it happening in real life. That don't make it right at all. Please get out this mindset and thinking that something is okay just because it happens in real life. It's not. People kill people in real life too. Doesn't make it okay? No, it don't. So we're not going to use this to make excuses for Fatima's behavior, because there are none. Your ass should have been left. As soon as you over there trying to get Zach tested, which he said a couple episodes ago after she heard them letters that Karen wrote saying that he gave her STDs and stuff. Oh, and then apparently she had him tested, because when I remember when they was back in the bed when he was asking her body count, stuff like that, he was like, he made the comment, yeah, you had me tested and move out the bed, something like that. I said, I wouldn't. I said, oh, she had him tested like for STDs. I said, I would not just, I just want to fuck with your ass. I'm sorry, because I can't even hear, like, let alone messing with somebody again that gave me STD. I can't even fuck with you if somebody gave me information that you gave them an STD. Sir, I'm gonna have to cut my losses. I mean, it's been good. We've had fun or whatever, but yeah, this ain't gonna work. Sorry. Cause it tells me how reckless you are. And then especially when they had this conversation where he even admitted that he don't wear condoms and he the pull out kid, that would turn me all the way off, and I would end that relationship with you because I care about my body too much and about my health too much to deal with anybody that reckless. And it is what it is. And y'all can make all the excuses in the world for this man that y'all want to. It's trash. I'm sorry. Stop selling. It's a lot of motherfuckers that make excuses for people like this running around with HIV right now because y'all want to make excuses for motherfuckers like this and say, "Oh, well, it happens." That's not it. That's not a valid excuse. Like, that's crazy to me. It's given very much that you do not take something like that serious enough for me with your own life. You do not take somebody putting your life in danger serious enough. Anybody that don't take somebody giving them an STD serious or act like it's part of relationships, there is something wrong with you. And this is not toward Erica or any, like, I'm just saying in general. Like, it's that's what it's given to me. And y'all, I'm sorry. And it's sad, and it's like our women, our people have this train of thought, and it's sad. I mean, and the things that I be seeing like on Twitter and stuff, the excuses that these women make for this man, and since the beginning, and even now, especially when it comes to like topics like that, it just makes me want to just, even though I know I be going off sometimes, I really just want to grab and be like, Black woman, like, I need for y'all to care about yourselves more than this. I need y'all to know y'all work. I need y'all to care about yourselves. Like, this don't make no sense. Stand up and start caring about yourselves. Like, ain't no man on this earth worth that. Ain't no man on earth not taking stuff serious like that. Now, let me get up here before I get too deep, because I know I will go on and on trying to talk some sense into some people, but y'all, I think I covered the whole episode, at least the things that I wanted to talk about, because I didn't really want to dwell on nothing else. But if I missed something, y'all already know, hit me in the comment section. Y'all know I'll reply back to y'all, and we'll chat in the comment section. Other than that, again, please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all can get my videos every time that they drop. And I will see y'all Wednesday night. Who knows, I might slide in and join the live with Erica and them. Y'all, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll see y'all. I'll be dropping a review for the next episode as well. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all.